it's raining, isn't it? Okay, I just trying to give her a chance to dress up knowing what she's gonna face. So we started out through, I said, we might see it.
Hello, my name is Celie Redmond. My dream job is to someday become a neonatologist. Most people are not familiar with what this occupation is, and if they do know what it is, they don't know the extent of what they do and all of the responsibilities that they have. They have a very interesting and stressful job that many people would not be able to handle. A neonatologist is a highly specialized pediatrician who specifically treats newborns. They usually work in the NICU addition to newborn wings of hospitals. Their patients are usually newborns who have severe problems such as premature births, genetic diseases, inborn diseases, or malformations. They also treat infants of difficult births. Most of the time, they are present in the delivery room to see whether the newborns need to go to the NICU or to the nursery. This job can be very rewarding, but it can also sometimes be very heartbreaking and very stressful. Most of the time, this job is a up and down roller coaster. The baby can be fine one moment, but the next it can be dying. They diagnose and treat newborns with conditions such as breathing disorders, infections, and birth defects. They care for newborns that are premature, critically ill newborns, and also newborns in need of surgery. They make sure that the critically ill newborns receive the proper nutrition for proper healing and growth. When treating newborns that have life-threatening medical problems, they also have to consult with obstetricians, pediatricians, and family physicians about conditions affecting the newborn infants. Another thing about being a neonatologist is that you have to deal with the family and the way the family feels about the baby, because usually with babies in the NICU, the family is very upset and very emotional during these times. To be a neonatologist, you have to have at least 4 years of medical school, 3 years of residency, 3 years of additional training in newborn intensive care, and their certificate from American Board of Pediatrics. The average salary for neonatologists in the U.S. is $200,000 a year. As you can see, being a neonatologist is no easy task. You have to be very dedicated to your job and very determined to save these babies. This job can be very rewarding, but it can also be very heartbreaking. Neonatologists specifically treat newborns, and you have to be a special person to be able to do this. This occupation is not for everyone, but I think it would be perfect for me. One of my mom's friends just had a baby, and it was born at 30 weeks. She was born at 3 pounds, and she's currently in the NICU. And it's just an everyday thing. It's a emotional roller coaster, and the mom is so worried about her kid. But with the technology these days, most of the babies make it, and there's a high rate of survival for the babies in the NICU. But it's just very scary having a baby close to you in the NICU, and so it really takes a special person to have all that pressure on you when you're treating those babies, with the family and everything just depending on you. And I've been so passionate for kids ever since I was little. I love working with babies. I love babysitting. I've just had such a passion for it ever since I was little. So I think this job will be perfect for me, and hopefully I'll be a neonatologist in the future, and I can't wait for that day to come.